StashYourSwag.com. There's nowhere you can't hide that stuff. Good places to hide.
It's coming. It's almost here. I see it. That's right. I'm talking about the Liberty Forum. It's on its way. This is Terry Lupo, and welcome to LCL Report. Now, there's a bunch of Liberty activities that they just kind of commandeer the name of Liberty and stick it on an event all over the country. Something's always going on. But when you go to some of these events, you kind of get let down because it's sometimes just a lot of commandeered by the right wing, where it's just a lot of state worship, and it's not really about personal liberty and freedom when you get there. Now, there's two events that I highly recommend, and I think they have the best speakers in the country, and it's a really class act and a good show. The Liberty Forum is coming up in March. It's right after St. Patrick's Day in New Hampshire, where of course, everything cool goes on. New Hampshire is, I think it's in Manchester. Anyway, you can find out all the details at www.freestateproject.org, and then just go to the Liberty Forum. It'll tell you everything, but right now there's a couple speakers that have been leaked. Friday night key speaker is Judge Napolitano. So there's a slate of lady speakers as well. There's the Ladies Liberty Alliance, which is Lola. They have so far announced Catherine Bleich and Shelley Roche. And I do know that William Griggs is going to be there. I don't know if you've ever seen his articles, but he's really good at documenting police state abuse. This is where you want to be. If you've never been to any event, save your money and go to this one, because that's the Mac Daddy as far as convention styles of real Liberty event. I'm going to take you to one of the organizers here, pretty much the organizer, Chris Lawless, and the interview about it. This was done, I think, about 6 months ago. I'm with Chris Lawless. Chris, could you give me an idea of why did you ever start the Liberty Forum?
So what it was is it was an idea, the Liberty Forum was an idea like a counterpart to PorcFest. PorcFest, as you well know, is the Porcupine Freedom Festival that the Free State Project puts on every summer. And that's an example where people can go camp out and just hang out and have a great time and experience New Hampshire in the summertime. Well, guess what? New Hampshire, the Free State, where everyone's going to eventually be living if you love liberty, has winter. And we wanted people to be honest with people and say, hey, listen, we have winter here. You should experience New Hampshire in the winter. So it was a counterpart to PorcFest to have a Liberty Forum. Have it in a hotel. Have it, be a little bit more, not, I would say, conference-like than PorcFest, and have it in the wintertime. So it was kind of the counterbalance of PorcFest. And the first one was 2007.
Now, can you give me an idea of, maybe you'll share with us a little bit of who's going to be there this time? Can you release any names?
We actually have not signed any, but we have a lot of, this year we're going to try to do something different, is have some names you've never seen before, but they're still great speakers, and they're libertarians, but it's coming from a different view. I'm going to try to mix up a little bit. You're not going to see a lot of the same old politicians. We're going to try to mix it up and have some different type of people, not necessarily names you've heard of, but definitely movements you've heard of, that type of stuff. But no one is officially signed on as of yet.
When people are ready to go, when do you think they can book? Is there some sort of early bird special or anything?
Yeah, we are going to have an early bird special. So the earlier you book, the cheaper you'll be able to, sign up for the Liberty Forum. We're hoping to have the website ready by September 15th, where people can sign up for that early bird special. I love New Hampshire.
Yeah, look at that. And then, I can't even concentrate. What's the website to find it at?
So it'll be freestateproject.org/Liberty Forum. freestateproject.org/Liberty Forum.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Well, I actually have seen so much chatter on Facebook about this event that I'm actually concerned this year that the hotel ticket sales will go pretty quickly. I think this is going to be jam-packed this year. I already got my hotel room. So I would also advise you to book it, but also if you book early, it's cheaper. And if you go to, when you're checking out, there's a radio show called Free Talk Live. If you haven't heard it, you need to go listen. It's great. www.freetalklive.com, all one word. If you go to checkout, use their code. They're giving 10% off the total price. You just put in FTL in the code when you check out, and it'll save you some bucks. As always, this is Terran Lupo. Good hunting. This episode of LCL Report brought to you by StashYourSwag.com. This amazing ebook will give you over 100 ideas and secret hiding places